Hi, my name is Lainey Schock, and today I'm going to be discussing social class in the world today, as well as conflict theories, and I'll finish my video with Marxism and how Karl Marx impacted and affects the world of society today. I chose to talk about the social class system today because of how important and reliant the United States is on this system and to remain in a constant flow of imports and exports. Now, to the start of social class system today, it consists of a three-pyramid system. It's starting with the top, which is very rich and very powerful people of the United States, well, in matter of fact, around the world. And that's known as the upper class, and they're mainly control the means of production for the world. The upper class controls the U.S. in a sense that power and wealth play such a big role in the United States and in the upper class system. The upper class depends on the lower two classes to keep their businesses running. The middle class is hardworking employees that depend on the upper classes having those factories and large corporations that they can be managers at and build them and help build up to the ladders of the system. The second class is the more common class, as I was just talking about. The middle class are also known as the working class. They are professional workers and managers, and most of these people have had their high school diplomas and have made their way up the social ladder to the middle class where they are today. The last class on the three-tier pyramid is the lowest class, and those are the more lower-paying jobs or part-time jobs, similar to fast food employees and gas station employees. These lower classes are usually, but not always, high school dropouts or people who have not yet gotten their high school diplomas. The U.S. started using this system of social class before 1865, according to worldpress.com. Now I'll be discussing the conflict theory. Conflict theory is a theory used in sociology and psychology. According to Investopedia, the conflict theory was first developed by Karl Marx, and he said that this theory focuses on competition within groups over limited resources. With an example of a conflict theory in the U.S. today is whenever employees want to pay workers as little as possible for their labor, and workers and employees want to pay as much money as the little labor they have to do as employees. My final topic that I'll be discussing is Marxism. Marxism was created by Karl Marx in 1848. Marxism is an economic and political theory that examines the flaws inherited in capitalism and seeks to identify a new alternative to capitalism. Karl Marx actually came up with this alternative that he thought would work. Most of Marx's ideas come from the development of socialism. Marxism was first introduced in the pamphlet written by Karl Marx himself called The Communist Manifesto. Marxism argues that capitalism is a form of economic and social reproduction is inherited flaws and will ultimately fail, which would make sense considering that Karl Marx is a known communist. For my recap, the social class system has been around for generations, and the system consists of a three-tier pyramid: the upper class, the wealthy, and the corporation owners that rely on the middle class that consists of hardworking, the working class with decent pay who usually have their high school diplomas, and then the lowest class that are part-time workers that are very low paid, who sometimes do not have their high school diplomas. The conflict theory is a theory that focuses on competition within groups over limited resources. And ending my recap, Marxism is an economic system that examines flaws in capitalism, and most of my information comes from Investopedia and WordPress.com. Thank you for listening.